What's going on YouTube? This is UltimateiDevice and this is Tweak Recap, and if you're not familiar with this series, I round up 5 of the best Cydia tweaks that are currently available in Cydia. Let's begin. And the first tweak I'm going to show you guys is called Almpoum. It's available in Cydia for free, and this tweak allows you to manage your screenshots very efficiently. So when you take a screenshot on iOS, just by clicking the home and power button just like that, you're going to get this new pop-up, and it's going to ask you whether you want to save it to your photo library, copy it to the clipboard so you could paste it in an email or text message, or you could do both, or you could just completely cancel it. So for example, let's say I want to save it to the photo library. If I do that, it's just going to go normally right into the Photos app, as you can see right here, just like that. And it will also categorize it under a screenshots album. And we'll take a screenshot again. And if I want to copy it to the clipboard, I could do that. So now I could paste it in a message or an email, just like that. Or if I want to do both, I could just hit both, just like that. And there are some settings to configure. If you go into the Settings app on your device, you can scroll down until you do see Almpoum. Let's go into the Almpoum settings here. And inside here, of course, you can enable or disable a tweak right there. And then we have some options. So we'll go into options. And the first thing is the screenshot action, and that basically is what it does. So it could prompt you, or it could automatically save it to the photo library, which is the normal functionality, by the way, or it could automatically copy it to the clipboard, or do both. However, I do recommend you keep it on prompt me so you could choose based on the current circumstance. And the next option is you can have it so it always copies to the clipboard or always saves the photos no matter what the circumstance is, and no matter what you have saved up here. And the next option is you can have it so it saves to a custom album, and I did show you that earlier. By default it's called screenshots, but if you want to, you could rename it right here and type in your own name, but I'll just leave it at screenshots. And then the next thing is screen flash. So if you don't want the screen to flash like normally, you could disable that. And if you want it to darken the flash, you could do that as well. And you could disable or enable the screenshot sound. And you could also have it so it doesn't or does notify apps when you take a screenshot. And also, if you don't want it to upload to PhotoStream, you could disable that, because by default screenshots do upload to PhotoStream just like any other picture. So for now, I'm just going to show you guys with this configuration. So I'll take a screenshot. You can see there was no flash, but the sound was still there. I'll just cancel that, go back into settings. So now I'm going to disable the sound. I'll enable the screen flash, but I'll darken the flash as well. So let's have a look at this configuration. There you go. As you can see, that was a darkened flash and there was no sound. So I'll just do that one more time. You can see the darkened flash. The screen goes black, then it comes back. So I'll go back into settings, and that's pretty much it for the options. If you go back, you could look at the makers here. You could go follow them on Twitter. And that's pretty much it for this tweak. And again, it's called Almpoum. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you guys is called NC Sticky Bar. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak allows you to easily peek at the status bar in full screen apps. So for example, if I'm in Safari, and as you can see here, if I go into landscape mode, the status bar will disappear. I could easily just peek at the status bar just by pulling down Notification Center slightly, and then it will show up. Normally, you have to pull down completely when you're in the full screen app to get the status bar to show up, but with this tweak, as you can see, you just pull it down a little bit and then the status bar will show up. And just because in my instance this is in a landscape mode, that does not mean if you are in portrait mode it won't work. It will work perfectly in portrait mode. It's just, again, in this instance I am in landscape mode, but again, it does work in both portrait and landscape as long as it is a full screen app. And again, the tweak's called NC Sticky Bar. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you guys is called SevenShare. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak allows you to easily tweet or send Facebook posts out directly from Notification Center. So if I go into the Notification Center, as you can see here, under the All tab, I have the option to tweet or Facebook post. So if I click tweet, as you can see here, I have the Twitter sheet just like that. And then same thing with Facebook posts, just like that. And it only works in the All tab, not Missed or Today. It's just in the All tab. And after you have installed the tweak, in order to get it in your Notification Center, you have to go into Settings on your device, go to Notification Center, and scroll down until you do see SevenShare. And I do have it currently enabled, but when you do install the tweak, it's going to be disabled, and it will show up in the Do Not Include section, as you can see here. So it will be in the Do Not Include section. You have to go in there and enable it. And after you've done that, it's going to show up in the Include section. Then pull down Notification Center and go to the All tab, and it will be there. And that's pretty much all there is to this tweak. Again, it's called SevenShare. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you guys is called KeyShortcut. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak allows you to do really cool things with text editing on your iOS device. For example, if you hold down the V button on the keyboard, you could paste. If you hold down C, it'll copy. You could hold down X to cut, hold down A to select all, and hold down Z to undo. So I'm going to go into the Notes app here, and I have something typed. And let's say I would like to select all of it. So all I have to do is just hold down the A button, just like this. And as you can see there, it selected all of it, just like that. And if I wanted to copy that text, I could hold down the C button, just like that. And it's copied. And let's say I wanted to paste it, I could just go down a few lines here and hold down the V button to paste it. And there you go, as you can see it pastes, just like that. And you have to actually release before it pastes, as you can see right here. If you release and then it'll paste, just like that. And of course, if you want to undo something, you just hold down Z. And now I'm going to show you guys the cut command, which is X. So first I'm going to highlight by pressing A. There you go, I have everything highlighted, everything selected. Then I can hold down the X button to cut. And there you go, it's cut. And of course I can paste just by holding down V. And there you go, it works just like that. And with this tweak there are no options to configure. However, there is a pro version which does cost 99 cents. So if you are willing to pay 99 cents, you can get the pro version and customize some more options. But this is the free version. And there's no options to configure, and it works just like that. And again, the tweak's called KeyShortcut. It's available in Cydia for free. And the fifth and final tweak I'm going to show you guys is called NotesCounter. It's available in Cydia for free. This tweak allows you to count the amount of words you type inside the Notes app. So for example, if I go into the Notes app right now, hit New, I'm going to start typing a new note. As you can see, there is a word count at the bottom. And if I type this is a test, as you can see there, when I hit the space bar, that's when it counts a word, and it works just like that. As you can see, you can count the amount of words again in a note. And if you want this to become a little bit more transparent, you could just tap on it, as you can see right there, and tap it to get back to normal, and you could configure again the opacity just like that. There's no other settings to configure, and it works just like that. And again, that's called NotesCounter. It's available in Cydia for free. And that's all for this video. I'll see you guys later.